Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we are about to finish up The Purge, which is the last of the main storyline. That should allow us to start off with, what's it called? They Who Remain, or something like that? They Who Returned. So, let's cue up the music and we'll get right to it. Alright, well, we're activating the final portal. This is the last part of the Purge. This is something I never did on this character. Now, I also had to do the Trace of Metal mission that comes from the settlement. Once you get the settlement going and you get the little sentinel guy that hangs out with you, Laylaps. Where is he? Laylaps. There he is. And it lets you get the Minotaur. All those upgrades for the Minotaur that make it like supercharged. And you have to go to one of the sentinel camps and go through the whole process of activating everything there, getting the little backpack and all that fun stuff. So with all that done, and the Purge being finished, which I hope this is the last part of it. I've been at this for hours. It's just freaking aggravating. You know, I think since the very first time I played through, I never really bothered with the story missions again. I just kind of went through and played. And I think we're going to change that. I think I'm going to go do another playthrough and do all the missions just to show everybody exactly what needs to be done. No scan technology installed. What? Oh. I have a crappy multi-tool. That's cool. Anomalous breach detected, but where? Let's go ahead and switch our multi-tool back to our regular one. 14. Okay. We're getting a countdown. This is ominous. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I've done all this. Wow. It's a long time. Alright. And we're back on the damn Atlas again. Let's see what happens here. So I mistakenly, maybe not, went through the center of the galaxy already once. Hopefully I don't have to do that again. If I do, I will. I'll just cut all that out and we'll get to the next step. But I'm going to cry out. And we're going to cry out. Listen to all that. We're going to cry out again. And again. One more time. Well, we're going to keep crying out. Let's see what happens. We're going to stand my ground. 16 minutes left. That's what it keeps telling you. Blah, 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 blah. Let's reset the simulation. We got a new title, okay. A new galaxy awaits, new beginnings. So is the Purge over with? Oh my goodness, it is. So that's kind of cool. Where do we go from here? I don't see my ship. I guess we got to go up here. Probably have to activate these things or something. The creation. A serene galaxy. Let's do a serene galaxy. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we're going to find out. I'll see you there. Alright, so a quick word of warning. Doing this breaks everything in your inventory, so I switched my starship out just because I didn't feel like repairing everything. We're going to try jumping to a new system. It took us to what is it, Isentam or whatever it's called? The Lush Galaxy, so resetting the simulation is just the same as going through the center of the galaxy. Now it wants us to visit our old friends, but I think we've done the purge. I think that's enough, so I'll see you in the next system. Alright, it looks like it happened. Unexpected system error. Let's run auto diagnostics. Let's verify system integrity. Let's view the fragmentation map. Wants us to analyze a block. Let's do block 0. No errors. Okay. What do you want to bet it's in block 2? Let's do block 1. It's probably in the third one you do anyway. And block 2. Unidentified process. Let's quarantine it. Oh boy. Okay, let's quarantine that. And that. I'm gonna reboot the system. Screw it. Administrator password. Awesome. Do the emergency override. Let's see what happens. So we got a whole new language here, it looks like. Perfect. So, they who returned has finally dropped for me. So that's the trick, is to make sure that you've got the purge done and to have that I've got the I've already visited a camp, like I said earlier, and I did a trace of metal. So all those are done. We can begin this set of missions now, and that's going to be the next video. Actually, is we're going to start and watch and see what happens here. I got a lot of repairing to do on my regular ship and all that aggravation, so I'm going to do all that off camera. Thanks for joining me. If this helped you out at all, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Remember, the purge, so you got to go all the way through the Artemis missions, and I think it takes you through most of the I think it's just the Artemis missions, but might be related to the Atlas missions too. Ooh, we got some frame rate drop in there. And then of course the trace of metal triggers when you get a settlement for the first time, and you kind of go through that a little bit. Eventually that'll trigger. You got to get your little robot companion, your little sentinel companion, and then after that you got to make sure you go to a sentinel camp on one of those dissonant planets, get an echolocator, find one. You get an echolocator by shooting those dissonance resonators. Eventually one of them will drop it, or you can go ahead and fight sentinels until you get the big spider guy, wipe him out, and he'll drop one. So there's a couple different ways to get that. That's going to be up to you on how you want to do that. And that echolocator will bring you to a camp. Boom, you go through, do everything you can in a camp, you get your little backpack, and that'll get done. So cool. Alright, well thanks for sticking around. This has taken me like, I don't know, a couple days to figure all this out. We've had talked to the guys in our Discord, went online, and you know, there were so many theories and all that, and it's just crazy. But like I said, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.